So I'm sitting here slightly calmer, still very annoyed, and waiting for Albert to get back because I have a real bad feeling about leaving my poor dogs up in that kind of an environment when he's having to haul things. I mean, when you're going to attack a innocent animal and lie about them, I just would prefer to get them out of there. I think they'd be safer down here. It's been stressful enough, this move. I mean, not just on us, but when you take animals like our dogs, anybody's dogs, people have experienced this. When you move, it's very upsetting to the dogs. And this move has been even more so because Mama and Tater and Biscuit are here, and Daddy and Cuppa and Opie and Christabel are up there. And Daddy leaves a lot, and it's very stressful. And there's no one with empathy towards them up there when he's not there, apparently. And that just hurts my heart, knowing that they're going through that torture. So they're coming down here tonight, and since they're going to be down here, Albert's going to stay down here. And as I said before, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he'll have a truck. Hopefully he can get that stuff himself, because I don't know whether we can get help or not. The only friends we thought we had turned out to be not such good friends. And it wasn't just one of them. It was one that tried to trick my husband. That was a really crappy thing to do. So anyway, we'll get what we can out of the house. We'll get the stuff out of the house. My garden stuff is out in a snow-covered backyard. I suppose that, considering all of the nastiness that's gone on and all of the unreasonable demands, the next will be that we shovel it out so that we can get it out of there now. I seriously had no idea that I was friends with somebody that could be that ugly. And I'm really mad at myself, because usually I'm a better judge of character. But when somebody claims they've been your friend for many years and seriously got me through cancer, but because I won't stand by a lie, not only throws me out, hits every one of my PTSD triggers, lies about me, lies about my pets. You don't lie about my pets. I can't believe I was friends with that. Very mad at myself. But Albert's getting the dogs tonight. He's getting them out of there, and he's getting him out of there. Our stuff will be out. We will get it out. If it's not fast enough for you, I don't know what the hell to say. Done everything we can. This shit didn't blow up because of me. And I'm getting sick and damn tired of being called unhinged or being blamed for it. I saw many, many screenshotted text messages. I got a few messages back from that other person involved. Messages that made it very clear what the plans were. So please just stop this. My dogs will be out of there so that you will not be able to blame them for any mess in your house. But my dogs are not the only animals in that house. And my dogs, like I said, are potty trained. And when they can't get outside, they go on a wee-wee pad. When have you ever provided that little one upstairs with a wee-wee pad? No, we don't do that. We just yell at her and we treat her like she did something wrong when she finally can't hold it any longer and goes potty on the floor. Because it's not your dog, is it? So when her owner isn't home, she gets treated like crap. I don't treat my pets like that. I don't let others treat my pets like that, and I don't let people accuse my husband or myself of making a dirty mess in a house that was not clean. So let's just stop this. The dogs will be gone tonight. Albert will be gone tonight. We will come and get what we can out of the house because we cannot get the stuff out of the back. And we will get the rest of it later. And just to be clear, I'm pretty sure that we can get the cupboards off the back porch. And they're coming. Because they were brought up there for all of us. But they're mine. I didn't give them to you guys. They're mine. Now I'm going to try to get over my anger that you caused with your little games today and yesterday and make this the last video speaking about this, unless you decide to continue poking this witch. But if you continue to poke the witch is going to tell the whole sordid story. Every little truth. All of it. Because while I try to hang on to the good magic and the garden magic and the nice magic and the light magic, you're certainly bringing out that dark shit. And I know you're doing it on purpose. And while your sweet little act may work with someone, that little act about trying to pretend to Albert that you're just being so nice and you don't understand why Bonnie's so mad? He's not feckin' blind. He knows exactly what you're doing. And he's not so desperate to hang on to something that isn't gonna stick around that he will believe your lies. So you're just kind of making a fool of yourself with him. Go ahead and do it. We laugh about it. Just back off of me. Because I am sick and tired of it. And the magic that's going to come out won't be the happy garden magic. Grow a conscience. Stop lying. And since you claim you want to be free and everything is so much more peaceful without me and you're just so much happier, then why can't you leave me the hell alone? Why must you constantly message me? Can't do that anymore because you're blocked. Or comment on my videos. I kind of think it's because you know you really screwed up. You had a friend that would do anything for you. And I did. I gave of myself. I ran up and down those stairs. I didn't feel bad about the pain I was in because I felt that you were in worse pain, so I should not feel sorry for myself because you were experiencing so much worse. But I'm getting the impression that that's kind of a BS story. I think you just like sitting on your butt in your bed, getting waited on hand and foot. And if we didn't do it right, oh my heavens, then we were dirty dogs. Because not only did you want everybody to do things for you, you wanted them to do them the way you wanted them done. Last thing I'm going to say is I really think honesty is the best policy. So why don't you be honest with your husband about how many nasty things you said about him every time he drove your car? How you blamed him for destroying your car? All those nasty comments you make about him not fixing things, not doing things around the house? When I'm annoyed with my husband, I don't bitch at others, especially others on Facebook that I'm planning to go visit. I bitch at my husband. I tell him what I'm annoyed about. Now, maybe that's why we've been together so long, because we know how to be honest with each other. We know how to sit down and have a nice conversation with each other, even when we're annoyed with each other. Not that I'm giving you marital advice, because I don't think you really want it. I already know what your plans are. Just leave me out of them. Leave me alone. And this will be the last video about you that you see. Don't leave me alone, and I will continue to tell my side, because that's the kind of witch I am. Have a nice night, everyone else.